Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. Today I'm entering in several open collabs. One is hashtag projectsharethursday and our hostess is Mary Ellen. The other is hashtag stampplay and our hostess is Susan. And I'm going to leave their channel links down below so you can just click right on them and pay them a visit if you have some time to do so. This is my first time doing anything Christmas in July. I don't normally do that. I normally wait. Now, I usually make around 30 cards. And I normally wait until October because, to be real honest, I don't do tons of fall crafting, but I do tons of cards for Christmas. So I started in on the cards. I didn't do tons already, but what I did, I'm happy with. And I'll show you first what they look like, and then I'll show you what I use. Let me sit down for a second. It is early in the morning, y'all, and it is so hot here, and it is so sticky. Ew. Anywho, so the first one I did is this one, and yes, I already know who it's going to. I have done these with people in mind. This person loves angels, and in the background, let me just do it with each one. Several of them I used this. Remember Dollar Tree puts this out in the winter? The little snow with the mesh here. And I've used that quite a bit, and I still have more to go, so that's pretty cool. And I also took a paper doily and I mounted it on cardstock in a deep pink because of this deep pink, and then fussy cut around it. Speaking of fussy cutting, this comes from paper I got on Amazon. I can also enter in another open collab, which our hostess is Pebbles, and that is Die Cut With Me Mondays, but she said you can post it at any time. So I'm going to do that. So you'll see these throughout. I use these guys from Sizzix, these corners, and I also use this one, and I think this one for the sentiments. And I use my stickles on her little dress. I don't know if that's showing up if I hold it to the light a certain way, maybe. And then here's my stamping. May your family enjoy a special season filled with love, joy, and peace. And a fussy cut pink poinsettia. Then I did this one. And I love a fox myself, so doing this one made me smile the whole time. There is that, what I just showed from Dollar Tree. These corners are this one. And then on the inside, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I decided, since these holes were actually punctured, not just look like an indentation, I went ahead, let me get this, and got my coats. This is a metallic, silver metallic thread, okay? And I went through with my teeny tiny needle. I have this needle, let me see, it's right here. See how thin, it's super thin. And went through the holes, and it needs one like that. I mean, I think you could force the holes, And it's a back stitch that I did. So that's hand done. And I did that for this particular person. She loves foxes, as I do, and she loves hand stitching. So, and then once I got to the end, I went ahead and tied it in a bow. Well, first a little knot, then a bow, and put a little jimmy in the middle. And yes, they're all signed. I believe in signing your cards personally. That's my own opinion. And then I did this one. You all saw that little paper pack. Well, I don't know what they're called, that Hobby Lobby puts out. This is the Candy Christmas. And I put, everything you see is thin, you know, like scrapbook paper. But I fussy cut them out, the fox and the angel. Then I put them on white cardstock. I think I put the fox on pink cardstock. And the next one you're going to see on pink. This one on white with the white background. And then, you know, adhere them and then fussy cut around them. Now, in this one, I did this, which is organza. And I've had this, as you see, looks kind of ready, but it's not. It's really nice from Hobby Lobby when they had it on clearance. Here's the thing, do you all do that? If you really, really like your supplies, do you find yourself, maybe, I don't know, some people would say hoarding. I'm going to say use sparingly because you really enjoy using it. Do you all do that? And this being the organza, you could put some glitter, maybe chunky glitter behind there too. I've done that and made like a tiny little shaker with it. And the corners you saw, I've used all 4 of those corners. And then to pick up the dots in the organza, I put the little dots that you use, just a regular paper hole punch that you can get at Walmart. You can get them at Dollar Tree even. And picked up that glitter. This is glitter gold paper, cardstock that I did that with. And to pick up the gold in the top of the ornaments. I don't know if you can see that or not. And some of the ornaments look like some of the stuff I did in clay. There is a donut. There is a pretzel dipped in chocolate and sprinkles. There is cupcake. There is candy. There are candy canes. It's really fun. And then on the inside of this one, warmest greetings of the season and every good wish for the coming year. And this is a sticker with that kit, I guess we call it a kit. And this I fussy cut out of the paper. Well, there's that one. And then my last one, I love, love, love houses like this, or cottages, I say. And I used the pink background this time. And with this being blue, you'll see it's just, it changes the pink background just a little bit. Just a little bit. But with the snow on the ground and the snow on the chimney and the roof and over the windows, I wanted to put snow in the background as well. And I did the hearts because, you know, family is the heart of the home and love is the heart of the home. And then I put my stickles here because it's a path leading to the front door that loved ones have been back and forth on, but it hasn't been shoveled yet. You know how that goes. And put it, I hope you can see, put it on the roof and the chimney and over the windows. And then put a pink stickles on the berries over top of the front door. And then you open this one up and it says, may the happiness of family, the joys of friendship, and the warmth of love surround you this season. And that's what I've been working on. And then I can show you real quick. I showed you the dies. Here's some more dies, nesting dies. This is my ticket die that you saw me use recently. I have this one. This is a nesting die as well. And as far as my stamps, I think, I cannot swear, I took them out of their packaging. I think this I got, I don't remember, y'all. It's been a few years. But this not only has for Christmas, but it also has thinking of you, happy birthday, thank you, wishing you the happiest birthday ever, to cheer you, my friend. I think this is from Amazon, but I'm not 100%. And then these guys, Christmas wishes from across the miles, which, remember, I've moved 14 times, so I use that a lot. That came from a thrift store. I've never had, at least to my recollection, the Stampin' Up stamps, but I see why people pay good money for them. This was in a thrift store for, I think it was 99 cents or $1 and a couple cents, you know what I mean? And those are, you know, what I used. And the bow was taken out though, y'all. The bow's not in there. I was hoping the holly is, and the holly leaves, but not the bow. They took that out. But yeah, they're really, really nice. I mean, they stamp beautiful. That's not always the case, is it? Not always. And then I would, you know, like this. And then I will, you know, die cut them out. I thought the ticket being for the Christmas wishes across the miles, because sometimes, at least when we lived in Europe, you sometimes take a train. You have a train ticket to visit, you know, so that's why I did that. And that's before I do anything else with them. And I have a whole bunch more, but I don't know if y'all want to see those. And then this one, this is the one that I sewed. And then, in case you're wondering, where did I get some of those images? And I got this on Amazon. This is from Keely O'Brien, and she does have, the only reason I found out about her, she does have a YouTube channel, y'all, and of the same name. And it says here that you get 500 plus pictures and a pink Nordic Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And remember, I fussy cut and fussy cut. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it saves so much money. It really does. It doesn't save time, but it saves so much money. And you can see here just how precious this is. I'm going to thumb through, and just in case you all are interested. And yes, there's bunnies and kitties and children and deer and my gingerbread and my donuts, and you know, I love all that. Look at that box. Oh, they have owls for, you know, I'm going to do something for Handsome with those. The bunny is so me. And polar bears and gnomies. I have another thing in mind for the gnomies. And festive puddings and gifts and little mice, cute little, and candles and lanterns. And if you're into Santa, there's Santa. There's some more angel, but these angels are ornaments. And look at these woven, oh, these woven ornaments. Let me see if how gorgeous are the stars. Look at the pup, several pups, horses. Oh, you can see I've been cutting through. A little elves. This I adore. I've got something in mind for that. think she only did the one page of that. Little villages with the cottages. Look at the tree. Plates of cookies. I've got some of them already cut out. Some of the pages I took out completely. And the poinsettias, I've done quite a few of those as well. Look at the sweaters. Oh, Nordic sweaters. Stunning. The cocoa. The bear. I got to keep the bears. You know how I am about my teddies. And then, this is what she writes. Oh, Crafting with Keely is her YouTube channel. Okay? That's how I found out about this. So, you all know I mix it up. Sometimes I do traditional colors, but sometimes I just have to do my pink Christmas, my pastel Christmas. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.